genuinely take myself there unless I'm a survivor. Just because the loops there are really cancerous. Hey, look at that. Suffocation pit. Haha. Fuck me. Oh. Now, with Legion, I am not 100% sure on this, but here's my theory. With his frenzy and chain stabbing, it should count as 4 separate chases with Monitor. As long as you break the first chase and go to the next. Like, this is 1. He's gonna drop it. Okay, that's 1 chase. And this girl is fucking going. Oh, you're hugging the God loop. Gotcha. Is the God loop up? No, it doesn't look like... Oh, wait. I'm not sure. It looks like the God loop isn't up. I should have actually double backed for the other survivors behind David instead of going for this one, but truthfully, I didn't know if she was humping the God loop or not. Plus, with people hugging loops like this, Legion can counter it. Because now she's on this side and she can just do whatever the fuck she wants. I'm just going to run back. I can see them kind of working on that gen there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end Frenzy here, so I have it when I get back over there. You don't ever want to try to push Frenzy that far unless you have double duration add-ons. That should be a second chase. Actually, that should be third chase, sorry. We'll kick this. Those 3 gens are blocked, so these 4 gens are the only ones open. And since I pushed her to that side, I know she's not doing a gen. She literally has just this one to do. That one's been touched. That far back one, I'm fine with them doing. And that's just a simple mind game. Legion can be good if you just know simple mind games, but it's not always easy to execute them because it does depend heavily on survivors as well. They might get that gen done, so just in case, I'm actually going to use my Frenzy to make distance. And they got it done. That's fine. So we're going to try to push Jane that way. We hear Fang Min. She's healing. And we'll take a free pallet. And now we have 3 of them on this side. So see, that's how you force pressure. We know this gen is not safe. We know them healing is not safe. We'll give them that hit. And what we'll do is we'll slug her. Because knowing this game, she most likely has DS. So I'm gonna go kick this gen with the last remaining pop. This is why... Yeah, okay. Well, isn't it fun when you get outplayed by the killer and, you know, you just DC because you're not overpowered enough? Okay, I kind of heard a little moaning from there, so I assume he's hugging in here. And he is. So now it's just a matter of trying to get in there on the right angle. There's really no good angle. So we'll stab her. We'll stab him just for the mangled. And even though it's darkened vision, you see that little turn right there? That actually messed him up. It made him think that I was going to turn around and keep faking the mind game, when realistically it was the mind game. It's small shit like that that'll actually get you miles in this game. Because I didn't do anything too fancy. I literally just turned around and moonwalked suddenly. Okay, so Fang... Fang's still around here, because we didn't see her run past. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Jane's on the other side working on gens. That's the only thing that makes sense right now for her to be doing. So see, it's just something like that little turn. Alright, so we couldn't get her that time, but she's got lives, so it doesn't matter. Go back to work. Have a good stream. I'll be joining at 5, lol. Alright, hun. Hopefully the rest of your day at work goes well. We're gonna push to this side. Jane should have had a gen done. Jane's actually over here healing. Alright, we'll reset the progress on his healing. This is one thing that I always talk about with people when I say, or in my game review actually, specifically for Master, when I mention like use Frenzy more. Because right now, it didn't hurt me to Frenzy at all. All it did was help. Now, this is a risky pickup, but we'll take it. And the reason why we wanted to take that, because if somebody came over, they were going to be injured, and we could easily get the hit to down them. So then, even if they got the pallet down, we trade. Oh, she didn't heal up. And that's what happens when you hide in a locker too long. So now we'll hit him, give him that distance, go save Fang. We don't want this game to end too soon. This is a good game, boys. Good game. Yeah. So now we'll moonwalk this way. We'll stab her, because she just got off of hook. Stab him. He's gonna unhook her, and even if he has borrowed time... Okay, so he doesn't have borrowed time. I was in Frenzy, so there was really no threat except for putting her in deep wounds right away, which is what borrowed time does anyway, so honestly don't know what the threat was. That's simple mind game. These guys are a little bit easier, so I kind of feel bad, but I'm gonna give one a hatch. It's just a matter of who. I don't know, who should get hatched? David, Fang, or Jane? I'll let you guys decide that. No mercy, kill all. Okay. So now what we did was we pushed them to this side. We know gens were somewhat progressed that way, so we pushed at least 2 of them to this side, and this way they don't have as much to go for, and there's not as much pressure on us to do something. We put all the pressure on them. Fucked up skill check there. That'll hurt them a lot, because now I know their location. Go down from rending, rookie move, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think the thing I find funniest is that the Claudette who was hugging Godloop was the one that DC'd after she got down once. Okay, so we saw Fang. So what we're gonna do is, because we gotta make distance, and we want to catch up to her, her Lithe, we're just gonna get the Frenzy Stab. We didn't see David around here, so we know David's not going for the kill, or for the save. For the kill. Yeah, David just gonna come in and slit James' throat. Like, sorry Jane, putting you out of your misery. So now we hear her. I feel bad for this Fang, because she doesn't seem to really know what she's doing. DS? No, okay, it's been 60 seconds. Alright, so now we're gonna go, down David, and then we're just gonna let Jane go. We'll probably slug, just so we can guarantee that Jane gets hatch. We can also let her just find it, I guess. I got nothing else to kick. Okay, so I'm just double checking these gens, making sure I made the right call on the kick. That's all. I know that they were unhooked somewhere in here, but... Seemed like a kind of a fast heal, so it's either we'll make it or she got into a locker and inner strengthed it up. Okay, now since they were touching this gen, we know who's here. That's the David, good. So I respected the pallet there only because I need this stab. I need to injure him beforehand so the chase isn't extended. And now what we're going to do is we're going to get him to drop the pallet on our head. It's a shorter stun, and it gets rid of God Pallet. He's not going to fall for it this time. So we do that to force him into a bad spot, because now he's got nothing really to run to. Doesn't seem like he's got Dead Hard. Oh, okay, that was just bad call by me. That was a bad judgment call by me. I should have caught up to him sooner and made that easier to hit, because that should have been a guaranteed hit since it was a slow vault. So now David's dead. He knows it. It's fine. Jane can just get hatch. If we find her, we'll down her, take her to hatch. Alright, Jane, where are you? Actually, let's go back and... Oh, okay. Well, there you are. They got 2 gens done. It's not bad. So we'll leap over this. She's not going to probably be expecting this. Yeah, I was going to say, she seemed like the weaker of the group, besides the Fangmen. So now we'll pick her up and take her to hatch. Come on, don't wiggle. I'm trying to take you to hatch and you be going crazy. Knock it off, Jane. I'm gonna kill him. Alright, well. I tried to give hatch, but she wouldn't stop struggling. Okay. I'll let her know, too. I'll let her know. I was gonna give her hatch, but she kept struggling. All she had to do was not struggle. That's my one rule if you want hatch from me. And most people can tell when it's me because I have like 3 cosmetics I use. Plus I'll always have that knife. Oh yeah, because the 1 DC'd. Remember, no hatches. Oh. I know that. I was swinging. I spelled that wrong. Next time I'll just let her run. Damn, I got possessed by Meow Meow there. No mercy. You know what? I showed no mercy. These weren't... Okay, so here's the thing with red ranks. A lot of people, like, aim for red ranks as, like, oh, we should... You know, I want to be there. I want to have, you know, those kind of games. Those interesting games. This and this is not interesting. These two were... She hugged a God loop and then just